Well, hello again. One hot mess here, as you can see. I have had my disability hearing, and my attorney says it couldn't have gone any better for me. But we'll see. I still have to wait for my letter, and that all depends on how backed up the system is in the state. I don't know. It could be 30 days, it could be 3 months, I don't know. Today is Tuesday, the 19th of June, and I am currently getting ready to go to my primary care doctor's office for a follow-up visit. On Friday of last week, the 15th, I had a procedure done with my GI, whom I will never go back to, because one, he is Ehlers-Danlos illiterate, and two, he did not perform the procedures he was supposed to perform. I went in for a colonoscopy, endoscopy, and esophageal dilation. In the time that I was back there, 4 of us had procedures done by the same doctor. I ended up in the ER Saturday because I couldn't swallow without severe pain. And my throat, my voice is real raspy. Well, come to find out, he didn't do the dilation. He did, however, take a biopsy of my esophagus, which he did not tell me that after the procedure. He told me he took a biopsy of my stomach. And when I asked him about my prolapsed duodenum, he said that it was normal. My duodenum was normal, that a prolapsed duodenum was normal. Normal. I don't know anybody who has that, okay? Now, I posted on an EDS forum, and concerning my gastric issues, and I posted the images that the tech took from my swallow study. And I got a hit. And I'm going to talk to my GP about this to see if he's ever heard of it, first of all. And second of all, because obviously my GI, now former GI, has never heard of it, and obviously does not know what he's talking about, does not know what he's doing, and needs to get out of the field of gastric enterology. And I'm going to see if my GI can possibly, in any way, shape, or form, find me help immediately, because I still have the gas in my stomach from Friday. Now, I'm not talking about the lower portion, which there is still some down there, but I am talking about the gas that the GI pumped into my stomach for the endoscopy. It's trapped. Every time I take a drink, that gas rolls back and forth. I can hear it. I can feel it. It's not going down. It's not coming up. My esophagus is not opening up for me to belch it out. It's not going down and working its way out the other way. It's just not going anywhere but back and forth. And it's causing issues. It's not allowing me to eat enough food to sustain enough strength. I'm getting tired. I'm getting weak. And I'm not absorbing anything. Drinking is still a problem. You can see this is still swollen, because I think he took the biopsy from around this area here, because why else would I have such a scratchy throat if he didn't take it around where my larynx is? I mean, I don't know. I know that Ehlers-Danlos patients have different ways of healing and such, and obviously this doctor has no idea what he's doing. But anyway, besides the point, I have a potential for finding out what is going on in my stomach, and I'm going to run with it and see what happens. That's all I can do for now. Because I don't know what else to do, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm going to finish getting ready because I am running out of time. And my heart rate is already going up. So by the time I finish getting dressed and do something with this mess, which it is getting fixed today, I'm having the sides shaved off again today because it's pulling on my neck brace, which really sucks. And there's just so many little hairs back down here that it just tickles. It's driving me crazy. And it's starting to knot up in the back and pull when I try to brush it. It's just, it looks like a mop. It looks like a multicolored lavender mop on my head now. I gotta do something with it. I can't stand it. This is the hairstylist OCD coming out in me. And look at these dark circles. I miss my makeup. But I can't bend over the sink anymore to wash this shit off, which sucks. And taking a shower every night to wash it off is just not happening because I don't have the energy at the end of the day. Anyway, I will catch up later when I have more information. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I did not get my hair cut, as you can see. I just took my collar off and got ready for bed. Today was such, I want to say productive with my general practitioner. We'll see what happens in the next day or two. He's making some phone calls on my behalf. And then he's going to call me with the results. Bo is trying to apologize for some bad behavior, and I'm not putting him on camera because of that. Now, it seems like, stop. The issue with my stomach and my duodenum could potentially be a condition called SMAS. And I will put that across the screen here because me trying to remember how to say that is crazy. It's hard for me to pronounce with my brain the way it is right now without actually looking at it. I had shared my issues on the Ehlers-Danlos Society forum with my imaging, with just 2 images from my swallow study. And this wonderful, wonderful woman messaged me and friend requested me and told me a story about her daughter. And her road to diagnosis with this condition in 2012. And she said that she knew that as soon as she saw my imaging and read my story, that she knew she had to contact me. And one of the questions she asked me was, she says, now you say you have iliac stents. She says, do you have May-Turner syndrome? And I was like, why, yes I do. And apparently these vascular compression syndromes come in multiples. And I discussed this with my GP today. And he wrote it all down. I have a fantastic primary care doctor, y'all. I am his first Ehlers-Danlos patient that he knows of. He didn't even know how to spell Ehlers-Danlos. He didn't know what it was. He's not an old doctor, okay? We're very close in age, I would say. He's the 3rd generation. Please leave my pillow alone. Thank you. Now you're hurting my head doing this. Thank you. And instead of turning me away because I am too complicated, my primary care doctor has opened his mind and just taken my case on like crazy. I mean, hold on. Anyway, he's dove into research. He has just, it's like I have my case, the complications that go with it have kind of like renewed his whole fervor for medicine, I guess you could say. I don't know. You know, this is a small town I live in, and I don't know. I can't tell you how he feels or thinks. It just seems like I'm seeing a new side of my doctor in the past couple of years that wasn't there before. And it's wonderful. It's like, and I hope that his other patients see it too, because it's really fantastic. I love it. Now he wants into his crate. Go figure. Anyway, my GP is trying to get hold of the head of the gastro department at the University Hospital in Austin. And we're gonna see if he's willing to take me on as kind of like a teaching patient, a teaching tool per se, for his students. I mean, I've got the jackpot, so to speak, of everything to teach medical students. Rarities galore. I'm the trifecta of trifectas at this point in my life and every medical student's life, especially if I have what we think I have. And so, oh God, I need a haircut. This is gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, I mean, I can't get my hopes up on this, you know. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. All I can do is pray, you know. Anyway, that's the update. So, what do I do until such time as I can see a knowledgeable gastro? Not a whole lot. There's been a lot of pounding on my chest, kind of like you would try to burp a baby, because my other gastro, when he did my endoscopy, pumped my stomach full of gas and left it there, and it's trapped. It's not going anywhere. It's rolling back and forth. It's just there. I eat small, very small amounts, maybe once or twice a day, because that's all I can do. I drink maybe 32 to 40 ounces of fluids a day, because that's all I can do, thanks to the amount of air in my stomach. My small intestines are not functioning at this time. And now that GI is harassing me to do two things. Make another appointment for another colonoscopy. Excuse you? He's not happy with me, and I don't know why. Maybe because I chewed him out for trying to jump on me. Anyway, they're harassing me to try to make another appointment for another colonoscopy that the doctor aborted last week. That's not going to happen because they want me to do a longer prep, which it's not going to matter how long of a prep I do. Nothing is working inside of me. So, and he wants me to go to the ER that he has privileges to only. That's not going to happen. I quit going to that hospital a long time ago. For reasons I'm not going to get into. Anyway, that's my update for now. Okay. Y'all got to see this. Because I can tell you, but you're not going to believe me what I say. Except now he's stopping. Because I think he smells the piece of food I dropped when I fed him dinner. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, here he goes again. Anyway, I'm going to end this with him doing what he's doing. So I will catch y'all next time. Thanks. Bye. What are you doing? Are you mad at me? Is that why you're tearing that up? And shaking things around? Huh? Is that why you're tearing up the carpet? And just being a boy? Because you're a love bug. Because you're a love bug. Hmm?